Hey guys, this is Pyrotech. It's been a while, but I'm back with another video for Halo 5 Guardians. I wanted to bring to your attention a major concern I have over a post I read recently regarding Halo 5's networking that no one really seems to care about. If you agree with what I'm about to say, please share this video and get the word out because I haven't seen anyone else making a big deal out of this, and I believe if we want Halo 5 to succeed as an esport, we should be. So, someone on NeoGAF made a post wondering whether co-op would run on dedicated servers, and Josh Holmes from 343 responded, which I've linked to in the description below. So someone says, "That being said, I really hope Campaign has dedicated servers." To which Josh responds, "Yes, this is the case. Campaign co-op for Halo 5 runs on dedicated servers. We have no peer-to-peer networking in the game, multiplayer or campaign." So some of you might be thinking, well, that's awesome, what's wrong with that? Well, as someone with a pretty decent understanding of networking and as a competitive gamer, I can give you plenty of reasons why this is a bad thing. Dedicated servers are awesome. Dedicated servers also suck. Most gamers really have no idea what the hell a dedicated server actually is. If you ask most gamers, they just say, yeah, it's faster. Well, that's not necessarily true. In gaming, a dedicated server is simply a computer that has been set up primarily to host a game. Usually they're hosted on a faster than average internet connection. For example, many Counter-Strike servers are hosted by internet service providers. This allows gamers a superior connection compared to jumping on their friend's game, which could be hosted on a toaster while they upload gigabytes of porn, resulting in a shitty online experience. Having dedicated servers is great, and I definitely agree all matchmaking games should be run on dedicated servers to prevent cheating and to provide a balanced playing field. However, I'm deeply concerned that 343 has no plans of supporting peer-to-peer capability at all. Both casual gamers and hardcore gamers alike should be worried about this. My biggest issue with no peer-to-peer networking is latency issues. So, if I'm playing with my brother in the same room, why the hell does data need to travel to Microsoft servers and back, resulting in high latency when I could just be playing with a latency of 0 through my home network? It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm definitely feeling sorry for all my Halo buddies in New Zealand and also the guys in Western Australia who will have an extremely bad online experience due to their distance from the servers in Sydney. Kiwis are unlikely to get their own servers in New Zealand since they have a small population, and players in many countries outside Europe and North America will also be negatively affected. Tournaments will also be an issue. Halo tournaments in the past have always run on local networks with hundreds of players, which was fine since a decent switch or router could accommodate that sort of traffic. However, when this traffic is no longer confined to a local network, we can run into all sorts of issues. Here in Australia, many of the venues for our Halo tournaments haven't had good internet access. Access to the internet was generally just used to authenticate accounts, and then all the game data during the actual games was confined to the local network, resulting in a lag-free environment. Now, organisations such as the Australian Cyber League will need to spend more money on venues that can accommodate hundreds of clients online at once. I mean, hell, we used to stream our video on demand from bloody 3G cards because the network couldn't handle it. Now, someone might make the argument that 343 could make a special LAN server available for these tournaments. However, that's doubtful, and even if they did, only the largest eSports organizations would have access to it. And latency isn't the only concern. What happens if the dedicated servers go down? What if they're overwhelmed? We've seen plenty of recent game launches botched by servers being flooded with players on release date, resulting in a game that was unplayable, sometimes for days at a time. We've also seen important tournament games interrupted due to dedicated servers. When you have to send data outside a LAN, you're greatly increasing the chance that something's going to go wrong, and that could force an important game to have to be restarted or a tournament to be held up. We can also expect servers to go down eventually when 343 no longer wants to maintain them. The Halo 2 servers went down, so there's no reason to expect Halo 5 servers to last forever either. At least Halo 2 allowed System Link though, so you could still dust off your Duke and play a Tour de Walsh on midship. This won't be possible in Halo 5 since there's no peer-to-peer support, which means no LAN support or System Link. My best Halo memories have all come from playing on LAN. Many of these LANs were set up in rented halls with no internet access. I've been to churches, community halls, basketball courts, all sorts of places for Halo LANs. It's a real shame that Halo 1 invented the console LAN party, and now it seems that 343 wants to destroy this legacy with Halo 5. I hope this video has convinced you that peer-to-peer networking, including System Link, should be supported in Halo 5, even if the options are tucked away, hidden away somewhere, whatever. Just give us the option. Please share this video and spread the message if you would like to see 343 reverse their decision before the game is launched. Thank you very much for watching.